The Premier League, the richest and most watched league in the world, has one of the best coaches in history. Here are the top 10 highest paid Premier League coaches in 2022/23. Number 10. David William Moyes. Moyes coaches West Ham United and he receives an annual salary of £5 million. It's not surprising that David Moyes is one of the highest paid Premier League coaches given his playing career total of over 540 league appearances and his championship medal. He has been a successful coach with many top teams, including Manchester United, where he won a trophy in his first match, Sunderland, and West Ham United, where he is currently under contract for 3 years beginning in 2021 with an annual salary of £5 million. Number 9. Frank James Lampard. Lampard receives an annual salary of £5 million. The top 10 highest paid Premier League coaches include Frank James Lampard, a former footballer who rose to become one of Chelsea's greatest players and one of the greatest midfielders of all time. On May 31, 2018, he began his coaching career as the manager of Derby County, a team in the Championship. In 2019, he moved on to Chelsea, and now he is the manager of Everton, where he makes an estimated £5 million annually. Number 8. Ralph Hasenhüttl. Hasenhüttl receives an annual salary of £6 million. It should come as no surprise that this former player for the Austrian national team is one of the top 10 coaches in the Premier League given his extensive experience there. He played football for a long time before becoming a coach. Before moving on to Southampton in 2018, where he is currently earning £6 million annually, he managed a few clubs, including RB Leipzig. Number 7. Mikel Arteta. Arteta receives an annual salary of £8.3 million. Mikel Arteta played football for Barcelona, Everton, and even Arsenal at one point in his career. He began his coaching career working under Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. He later moved to Arsenal, where he won 2 trophies. In 2020, he guided Arsenal to their 4th FA Cup final in 7 years, and in 2022, he won 2 Manager of the Month awards. He receives £8 million annually. Number 6. Erik ten Hag. Ten Hag receives an annual salary of £9 million. Despite starting his coaching career in 2012, Erik has made a name for himself already in football coaching as he is currently one of the top paid Premier League coaches. He's a one-time Bayern Munich 2 coach for 2 years. He has coached a number of other teams before moving on to Manchester United in April 2022. Number 5. Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers receives an annual salary of £10 million. Having managed Reading, Chelsea, Swansea City, Liverpool, and Celtic, it is only normal to find Brendan Rodgers on this list. His coaching career started at the young age of 20 after a genetic knee condition forced him to retire as a player for Reading. In 2012, he took an offer to become Liverpool coach and he led them to the first runners-up position in the Premier League, and 2019 saw he moved into Leicester City, and barely a year later, he won their 2021 FA Cup. Brendan Rodgers currently earns about £10 million per annum. Number 4. Graham Potter. Potter receives an annual salary of £12 million. The current coach of Chelsea will definitely find his name on this list as one of the highest paid Premier League coaches. His coaching career kicked off with Leeds Carnegie. 10 years later, he moved to Östersund, and then Swansea City before he moved on to Chelsea in September 2022 on a 5-year deal, and he is currently earning £12 million annually. Number 3. Antonio Conte. Conte receives an annual salary of £15 million. Antonio Conte is an Italian football manager who started his playing career in 1985 and ended in 2000. His coaching career started in 2005 and has seen him through a number of clubs including Juventus and Chelsea before moving to Tottenham Hotspur in November 2021 on an 18-month contract. He is the first Tottenham coach to go unbeaten in their first 8 league games, and he has an annual earnings of £15 million. Number 2. Jurgen Klopp. Klopp receives an annual salary of £16 million. Highly regarded as one of the best managers in the world, Jurgen Klopp has surely earned his flowers and his annual earnings of £16 million per annum. His coaching career started in 2001 at a club he had once played at Mainz 05. In 2008, he found his way to Borussia Dortmund, and in 2015, he moved to Liverpool, and a year later, he signed a 6-year deal contract with Liverpool, and the club has sure seen lots of victories with Jurgen Klopp on board as their coach. Number 1. Pep Guardiola. Guardiola receives an annual salary of £19 million. The Manchester City coach is definitely top on the list of highest paid Premier League coaches. He's also considered one of the greatest coaches of all time, and he holds the record for the most consecutive won-league games in La Liga, the Premier League, and the Bundesliga. He is a one-time Barcelona player and coach. He has had an amazing career, as he has had some historic trebles, won Champions League titles, and has won about 3 World Cups. He is currently earning £19 million per annum. Glad you made it this far. Please share your thoughts on the list. Who do you think deserves to earn more? Please like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.